Alrighty, hello, hello, hello. I am Jana Kellum, and I'm here with your Horse Wisdom live reading. It's all about love, and this particular video is all for you if you are an Aries Sun or an Aries Rising. So I've got our Horse Wisdom deck here, so we can tune into those messages from horses with a capital H, that horse energy. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards a bit more, and then we'll draw one and we'll see what they want you to know as far as making your love life even better for this week. All right, let's see. Okay. So we have a card here that's all about dominance. And dominance obviously is a really important subject, particularly in relationships and romantic relationships. So in this card, you can see there's like a fight that's going on here. You can see all of the veins in this horse's neck. You can see him really fighting against the bit. So it's about that kind of control, the control dynamics that can happen. The sense of this that I get for you is in your relationships, or as you're dating, that there's these patterns of control, and addiction to control almost can come up for you. And as an Aries, I know that this is probably something that you have, at least in some way, explored or experienced in your life and your relationships, because Aries is so fiery and so big, and there's such a powerful energy about you. So, but it can also feel sort of scary to not be in control. So you might find yourself wanting to control everything that another person that you're with is doing or saying, or the way that they dress, or any of that kind of thing. So if you feel that starting to come up, just notice if you can loosen the reins a little bit, if you can just relax, if you can allow for there to be a kind of a flow in your interactions, instead of trying to determine who's going to be dominant, who's going to be running the show all the time. Competition inside of relationships is really a pretty destructive energy. So could you find a way to harness all of that kind of competitive energy that you're feeling, and put it into something that can build the relationship up, that can make you both feel better, instead of that kind of puts you at odds with each other, where you're having to kind of constantly be battling for who has the upper hand. So yeah, I mean, I think, there's the other side of the coin here, where you might be someone who tends to allow yourself to be controlled, but really I don't feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like what the horses are wanting you to explore this week is, could you let go of that need to control the way that things go, the way that your relationship is looking, where you're going to go out to eat, what your partner is going to wear, any of that kind of stuff. And it can be little things like, commenting about the outfit that your partner has picked out, or it could be big things where, you're wanting to control every little aspect of your life. And honestly, y'all, that's stressful. It's stressful to have to be in charge all the time, and to be the one who's to do that kind of micromanaging, to do that kind of, that hyper control thing is, it's exhausting. It's stressful. It's really not sexy. I mean, it can't, you know what I mean? It can be, but not if it's all the time, right? If it's all the time, it's just hard. It just makes you feel hard and closed off and not connected and not able to really be authentic and not able to really open up. So I think there's encouragement here from the horses to let that go, even if it's just for a week. Could you just let that go for a week? Could you just let your partner make these decisions, or let the person that you're going out on a date with make the decisions? Just just for a little while, and just see what it feels like. So that's my sense of the message for you, my dearest, dearest Aries. And I hope that that resonated for you. I hope that you find that helpful. If you have any thoughts about it, or you want to share your reflections, I'd love to hear about that in the comments. And I will see you next week for your Horse Wisdom Love reading. Thank you for being here. Big, big, huge love to you. Bye.